Hi, I'm Scott, Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to my channel. Got a short video on HK MP-5 fixed stock and HK 53/33/93 fixed stock interchangeability. Rather than argue with people all the time, I'm going to show you the actual differences, and I'll just refer to the video next time I get in an argument on Facebook. First of all, this is a HK. These are all HK. There's no aftermarket stuff here. This is an HK 33 stock. See the metal? Okay. This one is also an HK 33 stock. This come off the Malaysian contract guns. Most of the ones like this that are in the country came from that contract. I have one of the original guns. This is the stock off of it. A lot of C93s were built with these stocks, the Century guns, because they used the Malaysian parts kits. Okay. This is a real MP-5 stock. There isn't any difference, is there, on the outside? But now I'm going to show you why you shouldn't run a 93 or a 53 stock on your gun unless you do some modifications. This is an MP-5 stock. Hopefully my camera guy will be able to zoom in. Can you see that? See this recess here where my finger is? It's got a little bit of grit in it. That allows bolt travel. Okay, so that your bolt comes back, and hopefully it won't bottom out on that. On the 93, since they require a buffer, they put this, HK put this plastic buffer in. Okay, and on the metal 93s they use a steel buffer. So I'm going to put all three of them up next to each other, so you see the difference. What's the problem with mounting this or this on an MP-5? The problem is you're taking away bolt travel. In other words, the bolt's going to hit this. If you're shooting hot ammo or you're shooting a suppressor, you're going to have more bolt speed. And even shooting regular ammo, you're going to have a certain amount of bolt speed. If you don't give the spring a chance to slow it down, when the bolt suddenly stops, when it strikes the buffer on the 223 stock, you get roller bounce. The rollers try to go back out into lock. Well, the rails of the gun are there, and what will happen is you'll start to see a dent in your rail. There was a post as recently as yesterday on Facebook about a guy who put some polymer in here, and he was getting that. You cannot run these stocks on an MP-5 unless you take the buffer out. Okay, this one is screwed in, so this probably wouldn't be that hard. There are a lot of people that like to put the wooden buttstock on. If you're going to put the wooden buttstock on, take this buffer out. If you're going to put this on your gun, you have to cut the buffer out. And considering the price of these is no longer $30, I would just buy a real MP-5 stock like that. You can argue with me all you want. The video I just made is based on actual first-hand experience of watching people damage their guns with the wrong stock. I don't care what you do, it's your gun, but I'm hoping to prevent people who don't know or are looking for true information. I'm hoping I can help them out. Thanks for coming to the channel.